MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight it's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Raimel Tapia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
In the second spot
tonight. In now, number 38. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Ball two now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Under it is Parra, and there are two gone. Now in the box, Joe Koo.
Right fielder, Joe Koo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And there he goes towards second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. On the move again from first. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He gets there to make the play, and that. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And he's retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Matt Olson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart stands in as he looks at a called strike. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raimel Tapia. He reached on a single in his first try. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Number 38.
Number 38 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. On a line to shortstop. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scooter Gennett.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
On to Napoli, and they. Here's Justin Upton now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Upton awaits the 1-2. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Ripped down the first base line. Olsen is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early
Leading off
going.
for the Athletics, the
Into the
designated
windup
hitter,
and the
Chris
pitch.
Davis.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Parra. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Joe Koo. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lowry.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Parra coming in. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Robinson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, number 55. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Jeanette, and he's retired 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and that's going to land foul. The 0-1 changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A man at third with 1 away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Olson has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in, Brandon Drury. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner.
Brandon
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So
Now
striding
batting.
forward now,
Center fielder.
Raimel Tapia.
Raimel
Now here's the
Tapia.
pitch. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, number
Now
38.
batting.
It comes
Number
in 1 for
38.
2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number
Here's the
5.
second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gennett.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the 354 sign. Tapia is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once
Now batting,
again, Chris
designated
Davis.
hitter,
No hits
Chris
in 2 trips to the plate
Davis.
for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Line drive to center field. Gomez will get there and he puts it away to. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's set to lead us off in the
Leading
home
off in
half
the
of the
Ranger
4th
fourth.
inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus
For the
far.
Rangers, designated hitter, Nomar
Sends that one out of
Mazara.
play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Justin Upton now.
left
Comes into
fielder,
this
number
at-bat
10,
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ball 1.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Now a high fly ball down the right field line that should at least get the runner to third. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Number 13, Joey
First
Gallo.
pitch coming, here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the
Number
first
5.
out.
Mike
Saws him
Napoli.
off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw gets him 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left
Now batting,
off. Robinson
catcher,
Chirinos, as he's got a
Robinson.
chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
1 out away from stranding.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends. Ready for another shot now, Joe Koo.
Leading
He'll
off
lead
will be
things
athletic
off here in this one-run
right fielder,
contest.
Joe
And that one's in on the
Koo.
hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's singled
Jed
in 2 trips
Lowry.
to the plate thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Parra, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again,
Now batting,
Matt Olson.
the first
He's 1
baseman.
for 2 in the ball
Matt
game.
Olson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So striding in,
Now batting,
Tucker Barnhart.
catcher,
1 for 2
Tucker
on his line so
Barnhart.
far in the game. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball one. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Upton is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping into the box, number 55. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, number 55.
Liner towards second, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Center fielder number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gomez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A fastball that just misses inside. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Throw won't get him. Sliding into the box, Gerardo Parra. Ryan Butcher is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Eric Lucy will grab a back to pinch.
Number 32, Eric Lucy.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Brandon Drury.
Hit in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in once again, number 38. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scooter Gennett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat. Marcus Semien will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He'll come into this one at 328. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olson will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third? Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Mike Napoli stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Chris Davis.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Davis waits on the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Koo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this one is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lowry.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Josh Fegley will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Josh Fegley.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit on the ground, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomez going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Robinson.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Now at the plate, number 55. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Danny Espinoza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number
Here's Carlos
14.
Gomez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more. Raimel Tapia. Jose Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Jose Leclerc.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 62, Jose Leclerc.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 38. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter,
Digging in
10,
for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Upton. Makes the catch, and that. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder.
Way in front of a great slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Now at the plate. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Koo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Eric Lucy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Gomez. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Joe Koo. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate.
Leading off from the bottom of the Ranger 9th. Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martinez looks up, gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Joey Gallo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. Jarrell Cobb. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Danny Espinoza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Salvatore Luis Avilan.
Number 6, Salvatore Vespera. Now pitching for the Athletics.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rangers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fouled back. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Shortstop. Corey
and the pitch.
Seager.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this will be fouled away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Line towards center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Joe
into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Addison Russell. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ooh, that's one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. So digging in now, Justin Upton. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. And this throw gets away from him. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Joey Gallo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hara looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Kendrys Morales.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Upton. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Hara is there, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. This one's flared toward left center. Andrews onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, number 55, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Russell is over to take a look at it. Here's a swing and a high pop up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's
Center
Carlos
fielder number
Gomez.
14.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gomez.
And this one gets away. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in, Gerardo Parra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. 3-0, here it is. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is there, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mookie Betts.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Corey Seager.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman number 7.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez going back on it at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Joe Penner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high, 1-0. This pitch is popped up. Napoli on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. He reached on a single in his first try.
Designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So striding in, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
From the belt, the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Settling in now, Mike Napoli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Digging in,
Now batting.
number 55.
Number 55.
He popped out in his first trip.
Nope.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch. Now batting, Addison Russell.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Nationals.
1 thus far.
Third baseman, Addison
Saws him
Russell.
off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Cole
Up next
Calhoun
for
will
the
stand
Nationals.
in now. He got a hold of
Left
one and
fielder,
went yard in his
Cole
first appearance in
Calhoun.
this one. This is lifted out to left. After it is Upton. 2 down.
Now
Digging
batting.
in the switch hitter,
Designated
Kendrys
hitter,
Morales
Kendrys
comes into this at bat
Morales.
0 for 1 in the ball game. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Carlos
Leading
Gomez.
off for the Rangers.
And some action out in that
Center
Washington
fielder,
bullpen now as we
Carlos
see both a
Gomez.
left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Calhoun on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder,
In is Gerardo
number 8,
Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Andrews.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. In now the power hitting
batting,
outfielder Nomar Mazara.
designated hitter,
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
After it is eaten, he tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off
far.
for Washington, catcher.
And now the Ranger bullpen
Wieters.
swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A called strike over the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit hard back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. In now is Adam
Center
Eaton.
fielder,
0 for 2
number
on
2.
his line thus far.
Adam Eaton.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. lifted in the air out to left. Upton's under it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Corey Seager
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
The batter, number 14.
Digging in once again, Joe Pennick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to second for the force out, and the side is... Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Rangers.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Upton.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Again, a 1-2. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a hit. Here's Joey Gallo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. Daniel Colon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Riding in once again, Mike Napoli, number 46. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Wieters has it. And he makes the throw to first. Napoli is retired. 2 down now.
Number 55.
Digging in to try it again. Number 55. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center after it is eaten. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Left fielder, Cole.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Cole Calhoun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
things
Rangers.
out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Carlos
Now
Gomez.
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So digging in now, Gerardo Parra, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. There goes Gomez towards second. And he's retired 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Nomar Mazara.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder.
In now
2,
is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 3
Eaton.
so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. In there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Matt Bush enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Not close. It's 2-0. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Seager, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that's high for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Left fielder.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Chirinos. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted the other way to left center. Gomez on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Keone Kela answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The batter,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate. Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a... And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Jason Grilli been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Upton is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding in. Mike Napoli will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number.
Mike Napoli.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Suarez is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Number 55.
Coming to the plate now, number 55. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Carlos Gomez. Last time through was a base hit. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Strike 3 and the potential win. Digging in.
Leading
Corey
off for the
Seager.
Nationals, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
First baseman number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Here's Joe Panik. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lays off 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out here for out number. Here's Elvis Andrus now. In his last out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Nomar Mazara. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Suarez scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Russell.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Taylor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hara racing back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. The pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Popped high in the air. Gallo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. They'll start things out against Ryan Madsen as he looks to get the final 3 outs. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
high in the air into shallow left center. Taylor moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, 2 down now.
Number 5.
Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready once again, number 55. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Salvatore Vesperis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Here's Carlos Gomez looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rickard comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Piscotty's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder, Adam
in there for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
batting second.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 now. 2-2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200 to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And it's gone into the bleachers. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Piscotty. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse, and foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping into the box, number 55. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Inside corner called as strike 1-2. Pitch on the way. hit sharply on the ground. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Joey Rickard. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. Adam Jones will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
14.
Bounce to first. Gomez. To his right, Mancini. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Parra.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
1-0.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo. A base hit in his first trip. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Parra moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mancini is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Mike Napoli now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, number 55. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Schoop hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomez going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 14.
In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Gerardo Parra stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw won't get him. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Rickard.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Parra is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A high fastball is in there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about digging in and looking for more? Justin Upton. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Jones. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Napoli. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Matt Bush takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Heading out towards shallow right. Hara moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pedro Alvarez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hara on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Up next for the Orioles.
So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable, even 0-1.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready for another shot now, number 55. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. Randall McGowan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Hit back up the middle. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away.
Number 24.
Ines Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Scope is there for it. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit softly on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Napoli has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Andrus gets down and dirty. It's late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. Now the potential.
Number 23, Joey Rooker.
From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Napoli, not in time, and they'll get only the 1 out. Standing in, Adam Jones. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner's going. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit down the line at first. Alvarez has got it, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped high in the air. Beckham settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hara is there, and he has it for the out. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. In now, Mark Trumbo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman number 5. Mike
short, hit hard. Beckham moving to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 55. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rickards under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Shot toward right center, and Gomez can fly. Bear in mind, he's got extra bases. Heading for second here is Gomez. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Michael Gibbons takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Grounded to short, to his right, Beckham. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Striding into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out. Needing just a run. Alex Claudio is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Napoli charging in on it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Keone Kela comes on here looking to get the final 2.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground to short. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Parra is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Parra moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Young is there. 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. In now, Elvis Andrus. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Bogaerts has to hurry, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trout over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Young. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Young.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Third baseman, number 11.
Number 11 stands in as he can't connect here.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. And that ends the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Mike.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. The relay throw. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Digging in the switch hitter, Salvatore Vesperis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One gone here in the Boston third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Espinosa's up with it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. High, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Riding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Young is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he's safe. At the plate, Justin Upton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Xander
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, Salvatore Vesperis.
Salvatore Vesperis.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Carlos.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's Chris Young. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Young.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter,
stepping in, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Falling for it, Parra. And that retires the side. Standing in, Danny Espinoza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Danny Espinoza.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
For the Rangers, center fielder
Carlos Gomez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Jackie
Bradley. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder Justin.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 down. Throw back to first. Ready once again. Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chirinos.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Young. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit hard towards center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trout over to his left. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Young. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A changeup over the inside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to send him packing again. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now,
here's Jackie Bradley,
the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Napoli into foul territory. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
First baseman, number 5.
Stepping up now, Mike Napoli. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Joey Gallo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Shot back up the middle. Gomez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter.
So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped into the air, back behind second. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Shortstop number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the